welcome back to my channel. This is Earth Angel HQ, where healing is the weapon and love is the language. And I am Sierra B Magic, here to do another reading for you guys. So I have no idea what I'm going to read on. No channeled messages. Let's just see what comes out. All right. Hopefully everybody is doing well. I grabbed this deck first, so here we go. What's the message, Holy Spirit? No. Hang on, let me overthink this. Air sign energy, take your mind off the problem. Ground yourself in nature to balance the energy. And then, interesting. So, like I said, the card says, hang on, let me overthink this. Air sign energy, so you could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but Spirit is telling you to take your mind off the problem. Ground yourself in nature to balance the air energy. So, as air signs, for those of you who have air highly aspected in your chart, you know you're all in the clouds. You are constantly thinking, you're overthinking the thought that is overthinking the thought. I am a double Libra, so this happens to me quite a bit. And I know exactly what this energy is like. But in order to really bring yourself back, even if you can't get outside, because I know it's really cold right now, you like take a walk or ground myself in nature. Child, it's frost on the ground. I get it. Say if you have like some oils like patchouli. Patchouli is a really grounding oil. If you rub a little of that in your palm, you rub it together. Take an inhale, meditate, and meditate palms down so that you can really bring the energy back into the ground. That will help tremendously. The next card says, no more chances taking your energy back from toxic connections and environments, cutting off low vibrational people. And the card says, I have very little patience for stupidity. You might have been trying to give somebody a chance. And see, on the bottom of the deck is, yes. It says a heck yeah from the divine. Move forward with your idea or project. And then in the low vibration, I'm actually going to read it in the low vibration. It says, I know you wanted this, but better is coming. So I'm talking to a person that has probably taken somebody back on multiple occasions, or say this is a business connection, or somebody, it could be somebody at work, it could be somebody in your family. This could be a mother or father that you have a contentious relationship with, and it's like you keep repeating a cycle with this person, and Spirit is saying you need to walk away from this connection. And with hang on, let me overthink this, and yes energy, this is something that you've asked Spirit about, and Spirit is telling you to move forward with whatever you believe is right. So you don't have to, I'm talking to a person in the collective that is giving somebody the benefit of the doubt times 10. Like, they've exhausted all of their chances at this point. All right. What else do you want me to know? Or excuse me, what else do you want the collective to know about this energy, Holy Spirit? I'm only going to pick like one or two more cards from this deck. Goodness gracious. Oh boy. So this card came out in the last reading I did. Strictly sexual, poor boundaries, friends with benefits, toxic masculine or feminine. So this is someone, that sticker is hilarious. This is someone that you have an intimate relationship with. You heard the honk. This is someone that you have an intimate relationship with, that either you have poor boundaries, you know, it might be real good. I get it. I get it. It might be, you might have a lot of fun with this person. I'm not going to lie. I understand. No judgment. You might have a lot of fun with this person, but you know that it's really not good for you. It's not going where you want it to go. You might have actually caught this person in some sort of third party or some sort of lie. There's something that you've because see, the high priestess is on the bottom of the deck. It say I be knowing. You've caught you into either intuitively you know something that this person is holding back or lying about, or you've actually caught them in the act of doing something. Yeah. Or you just know that they're not really right for you. Like you're not getting what you want out of this connection. Let's get one last card for this energy. Two last cards. Okay. I might have to do this deck over. Because I really like it, but these cards are trash. When in doubt, blame Carol Baskin. This says gaslighting, Jedi mind tricks, deflecting when you know you're accountable, scapegoat energy. So this person plays all kinds of mind games. Yes, they do. This person plays a lot of mind games to the point where you be overthinking something that you already know. The high priestess was out here. You be overthinking something that you already know, and you allow some good loving and some slick talking talk you out of what you know is right. But I think the spirit, man, this yes card is everything. It says, I know you wanted this, but better is coming. Be patient. You, I think, are settling in a situation, and it has a lot to do with what you're feeling. Like you are basing a connection on how something makes you feel, on how a person makes you feel. And you've been ignoring all of the other signs. But as we grow, that becomes less important, and genuine connections become more important. So the part of the collective I'm talking to is at that point where genuine connections are more important. Kudos to you, because some folks don't never make it there. They'll stay stuck in a cycle for their entire life, being in a situationship or just being in a connection where somebody is abusing you in any way, shape, or form. It's like it's time to go, but I love them. It's not really love, it's history. Let's keep it real. That's too many. Let me get one last card, please. One last card. I just saw the sacral chakra card too. This could have something to do with childhood trauma. I heard abuse in my head, but I didn't want to say that. I wanted to say abandonment. Like you're afraid of somebody's afraid of being alone. But if you says better is coming, be patient. If you don't separate, then you don't allow the better to come in. And I saw this card. It says, I have no idea what I'm doing. Fake it till you make it, feeling lost and confused. And I saw this card too. Financial issues, lack mindset, hiding money, a need to manifest opportunities. So, and then putting up healthy boundaries again. It's a different type of card, but it's a very similar energy. So I'm going to actually take all of those, and on the bottom of the deck is closing out a karmic cycle. Okay, let me get this together. I feel like because I'm talking, what this energy is, I'm talking to the collective right now. I feel like you are lost and confused, and you know what to do, and you're it's almost like sleepwalking, or not even sleepwalking, but it's like mechanical. You know the motions, you're going through the motions, but you don't really you don't really feel confident in making these steps to walk away from this connection. For a lot of y'all, this could be a marriage, or this could be just something that's been incredibly long term. Even if this energy wasn't in your life consistently, this is somebody that comes back and forth and back and forth, back and forth, but you're used to this kind of ebb and flow of the connection, even though you don't like it anymore. This person could have, for others, this person could have been, what am I trying to say? supporting you. Somebody could have been supporting you, and walking away from the connection means that you have to supplement whatever income they were giving to you. And if you, with the putting up healthy boundaries card, with you, it's like you want to take the money, but you don't want like whatever comes with it. I don't want to say sugar daddy. I don't even know if this would resonate with anybody, but some of y'all might actually have a connection where you were getting paid very well to be a companion to this energy. That's for a very few. All right, let me get out of this because that was about to go somewhere very weird. Should I use this one? Yeah. Okay. I have no idea where this reading is going, but sometimes I like that. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the message? What do you want the collective to know? 3 of Wands. Ooh. It's not 10 of. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. And the 5 of Pentacles after that. If you are concerned about finances, and I just saw that at 11:11. I know I'm talking to somebody. If you are concerned about finances in regards to walking away from a connection that you are really through with, I think that's where the overthinking was coming from. You're going to be fine. You just have to trust and believe that Spirit has better for you. I know you wanted this, but better is coming. Be patient. That's in regards to love. You are divinely protected and you will be provided for. That could be a new job. It could be a better paying job. It could be a raise. It could just be government assistance. If you first of all, you shouldn't be ashamed of getting any type of assistance. If you need it and it's available to you, God is giving it to you. Okay? What else do you want the collective to know about this energy? 6 of Wands in the reverse. Do you want it in the reverse? Yep. I think you don't even realize that you're getting out of Dodge in the nick of time. So I don't believe that this 6 of Wands in reverse is you, but you probably believe that it is. Like things are going to start going downhill if you walk away, but that is the exact opposite. So what you don't see. So I have the 6 of Wands in reverse, which for me usually means like a fall from grace. Then I have the Moon, the Chariot, and the 6 of Swords. Spirit is leading you away from a situation before it gets worse in some sort of way. And I'm going to clarify the worse. The Moon is you can't see this Chariot 6 of Swords energy. And actually the 6 of Swords was on the bottom of the deck in my deck. You probably can't see it, but it says 6 of Swords energy. So we have the Chariot. The Chariot is divine motion. That is literally Spirit picking you up and telling you, okay, you need to go here or there. One thing I want to remind you of in the Chariot, because some of y'all really got love for this energy, the Chariot is a one-man vehicle, a one-woman vehicle. You don't get to take anybody with you because you are doing the work. You have received this divine motion and progress in your life. Now, you see there's a child there, but when it comes to this, to you choosing the next destination, you get to choose. The Chariot takes you where you want to go, but it only takes you. And whoever this energy is, the six of Wands in reverse energy, there's the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. So this could be a father figure. This could be a baby's dad. This could be a husband. This is, my heart chakra kind of did something when I said husband. So for a lot of you guys, this is a husband. And the reason why you are confused about taking the steps to walk away is because finances are linked. Your finances and this person's finances are linked together. They may have been the breadwinner in the relationship, and that's why you are hesitant to walk away from this connection. Now clarify the 6 of Wands. What is this fall from grace energy? Look, 10 of Wands. and the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This could, like I said, this is a breadwinner. You hear me? I literally just said that. This is a breadwinner. Somebody, man, you might have been protecting this person spiritually and you don't even know it. So there was an energy before of, you know, somebody having poor boundaries and just being toxic and not treating you fairly. I think that you've probably been protecting this person with your energy. There's the ding, from receiving the karma that they likely have coming to them. I will say it all 2024. 2024 is the year of karma. Period, point blank. Good karma, bad karma. It's the energy you put out. It is coming back to you. And this person was probably making it difficult for you to walk away, or making it difficult in some other way. There was a burden placed on you, and now that burden is being placed back on them. And it might be some sort of public, I was thinking public humiliation. Six of Wands, you know, the Five of Wands is a card of competition. The Six of Wands is you winning that competition, and this is basically like your victory lap. This is the, you know, the parade after the championship kind of energy. So in reverse, but mind you, this is public. Everybody watching. This is like in the town square, you know? So in reverse, everybody's seeing the fall. Somebody is going to have a tumble, and their tumble is going to be seen from a lot of different people. And quite honestly, I think it does have something to do with finances. This could be something that this person cared about more than anything, and that is going downhill. What else do you want the collective to know from the tarot? Okay, how about this? After the collective walks away from this energy, after this Six of Swords energy, what happens? Because that's what you're concerned about. Page of Wands. It's time to be inspired. It's if you had a project that you had put on the back burner because you wanted to support this person in their endeavors, it's time for you to do it. You might have, I'm also getting, you know, that those type of relationships where one spouse will say, I'll let you go to school, you know, go and get your law degree and become a doctor, and you will support us, and then I'll go back. This might have been something like you never got to go back to school, so now it's time to go back to school. But this Page of Wands energy is you being excited about the future. You celebrating the fact that you didn't lose your worth. You actually leveled up with this Empress energy. And the Ten of Pentacles here, I'm trying to tell you, I don't know how this abundance is coming in, but you're going to be fine financially. And it could be from this Page of Wands energy, whatever you decide to do there. And it fell right underneath the Wheel of Fortune. You have great fortune coming your way for something that you've either experienced or just the way that you handled a situation. Spirit, you know, is acknowledging and recognizing not only the work that you've done on yourself, but everything that you've gone through and experienced. It was not in vain. I need you to know that. Okay, anything else from the tarot that the collective needs to know? Five of Swords. Somebody is still going to try to manifest you back. They're going to, you know, they're going to lay it on thick. They might buy you gifts. They're going to tell you, you know, not, ooh, I heard you belong to me. So the Five of Swords came out and the Magician right after that. And then the Nine of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. This Five of Swords feels very gross. Like they see you gaining some sort of independence and really just an overall level up with the Empress energy. But they are going to try to kind of like trick you into downgrading yourself. I want to clarify this Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. It could even be through sending you negative energy, but death... Man, listen. Somebody don't recognize how much you healed from a situation. They don't. You're not who you used to be with death energy coming out. They're gonna try to play old tricks on you that used to work. They used to work, but they don't work anymore because you're not who you used to be. Hallelujah. All right. So we're done there. I'm actually going to pull a couple from the Spiritual Warrior deck, and then maybe we'll do one more and I'll get up out of here. Any messages for the collective in regards to this energy, please? Oh. The healer, the harvest, the cocoon, and baptism. You've been working on yourself in silence. That's why this person, they feel like it would be so easy to like get you to turn around and fight and like kind of distract you from being in this page of wands, this new energy, this excitement, this, you know, really creating and focusing on yourself. They don't recognize how much work that you've done on yourself, and the work is manifesting in how you are moving forward. So with the healer, that is you healing yourself before you can heal anybody else. And you might be called to do that, to share your story, to share your experiences, and really give, you know, other people the keys and the tools that you use to get out of a situation. You might be called to do that, but you have to do it for yourself first. And with the harvest, I'm going to clarify the harvest in a second, but I feel like the harvest is you receiving this baptism energy, this rebirth. It's like everything is new, all new, you know. If there was a season, because I'm not a gardener, I'm not going to lie. And it kind of sucks because my grandfather, real quick, my grandfather was an incredible gardener. Shout out to David L. King. He was an incredible gardener, and everything we ate came out of the garden for the most part for a great part of my childhood. I mean, from greens to, you know, to root vegetables to green beans growing up on the fence, and like it was amazing. And he used to do like rose gardens and all of that. He was just a real green thumb. I don't got none of that. So what I was about to say was, if there was a season where majority of the crops are supposed to come into harvest, because, you know, of course, different crops have different seasons to harvest and grow. If there was a season where all of the crops came to harvest, this is that season. This is, you know, finances, boom, love, boom, success in business, boom, like it's all kind of coming together. That's what I'm getting. And the cocoon and baptism is what's telling me that someone didn't recognize that you were like, almost like the slaves back in the day. You was reading in the dark, you know. They didn't know you were educating. Whoever this is did not know you were educating yourself. They thought you was boo-boo the fool. Respectfully. They didn't see the work that you were doing because you were in the cocoon. You know, the cocoon is an energy where you don't allow, people can't see inside what's happening. You were being very secretive about everything that you were learning. If you were starting to get into esoteric knowledge, you're clearly watching readings. So if you were watching readings, they didn't know about that. If you were getting readings, they didn't know about that. So now you're starting to apply everything that you've learned, and you are practicing it by taking the necessary steps to work on yourself and do things that make you happy. It's not really about this energy anymore. See, temperance is on the bottom of the deck in the other in my tarot deck. Yeah, you were lying in wait, and it was only a matter of time before you were gonna walk away from this and close this cycle out. Kudos. Clarify the harvest. What is this harvest coming? The incubator. Tell me more. Oops. Okay. So the apprentice, the shadow self, and El Sol came out. So the apprentice is actually reminding me of that page of wands energy that I saw earlier. The shadow self and incubator, it's like you've been like simmering in a pot. I think this harvest really is about everything, but more so like the work that you've done on self. I could be talking to someone that didn't like to speak up to this energy, or really you weren't allowing yourself to be heard. Your shadow self was probably suffering a little bit because they saw this energy, this shadow self energy saw all of the things that were happening to you, and you weren't sticking up for yourself. But now you are with El Sol, and not only are you sticking up for yourself, but you're being seen. The village being right behind that. Okay. This is good. All right, so let's get some last messages, and I will leave you be. If I haven't already said it, please like my content, share, subscribe, send it to anybody that might need this information and see it as useful. Thank you so much for your support, and every time you tap in with me, I really, really, really appreciate it. Last messages for the collective. Take that one. One more? Yeah. Oh, baby. So this relationship, this experience that you went through actually prepared you for true love. So I have poised, which is I am ready to be ready to be ready. Soulmates. Co-create. And TikTok, it's only a matter of time. And community is on the bottom of the deck. You could meet this soulmate through a family, a job. You could actually be changing locations, or as you depart a connection, you're going to start going out more. You're going to start being more social, and you will likely meet this person within like a social atmosphere. But it feels like you're ready for new connections. And even if this isn't a love connection, this is a really, really good friend, like soul family. Yeah, with community on the bottom of the deck, this could actually be a whole new community of people that you just resonate with, that makes you feel like you can be yourself. Let's get some more. Anything else you want me to know, or you want the collective to know before we wrap it up? Whoa. I'm not going to take these three, but I am going to take this one, and it's loyal heart, man. Listen. Loyal heart. Being true to self, but recognizing when you are aligned with another. And on the bottom of the deck is fork in the road. I think Spirit wants to remind you that you always have a choice. You always have a choice. And for some of y'all, you might not be ready to leave this. You might not be ready to leave. It takes courage. It takes real courage and strength to walk away from really old, long-term connections, likely connections that you've experienced in a past life, or connections that you have soul ties with now. It's not easy. So for those of you who do decide to reconcile with this energy, or you just aren't leaving at all, please be careful, and don't lose yourself in this, trying to please another person. I think that is it. Yeah, I think that's it. Some of y'all gonna manifest this person back, but just be careful. Don't forget the past, with a couple of, some sweet talk and some cash. I think I mentioned that in the tarot, and maybe a little love bomb here or there. Please, or some good loving. We talked about that too. Please do not lose yourself in this connection and what you truly deserve. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Please like, share, comment. Let me know how you feel and if this resonates with you. I am sending love to the person that does resonate with this energy, and I pray that everything will be okay for you. All right. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.